Larissa Humphrey is coming into the Black Business School, and she's going to teach a class called How to Pay Zero Taxes, right? And what Larissa will explain is that if you're doing business with family, then every family trip can be a business trip, right? You hire your kids, you can pay your kids, you write that off on your taxes, a lot of little stuff like that. So the thing about doing business with family though is it's explosive, so you're kind of handling dynamite or maybe even handling a nuclear weapon, but nuclear weapons are very powerful. And so if you can handle a nuclear weapon and you train yourself on how to handle a nuclear weapon and you do it carefully, then you'll have more power than people who don't have a nuclear weapon. Now, if you are sloppy with a nuclear weapon or you're afraid to handle the nuclear weapon and you avoid the nuclear weapon, you're going to be safer for sure. But the people who have nuclear weapons are going to have an advantage that you do not have. So that's kind of a trade-off. Do you get what I'm saying? Does this make sense? Let me know if you're following this. I want to make sure we're good. Okay. All right. So ultimately what I would say is the reason that tools like therapy are so important, family therapy so important, is because family therapy is a business strategy. Family therapy is something that helps you resolve conflicts. It's something that helps you create an understanding in advance. Also, things like due diligence. Due diligence just means taking your time. It means not rushing into anything. Due diligence might mean chilling out, not letting your emotions guide you into quick decisions that you're going to regret later on. Like, right? Like, imagine if everybody did imagine if everybody did 3 months of due diligence before they decided to sleep with another person, right? Knowing how powerful sex is and how dangerous it can be if it's done wrong or how problematic it can be, right? Imagine that. I mean, the world would be a different place. It'll be a much better place. People will be much happier that way. But instead, sex is dangerous and scary because it's so emotionally charged. So many chemicals and hormones going through your body, and we're just making these quick decisions, and then later on we're like, oh my God, what did I do? How did you end up in the bed with me? Right? So moving on from that, what I would say is that anybody who wants to handle the nuclear weapon of doing business with family and friends and things like that, a few things that come to mind. Number one, I think therapy is just such a powerful thing for you, not just for them, not just therapy for your crazy relatives, but also for you. You might be the crazy relative that you're complaining about. Um, and really, they say therapy is really for the people to be able to deal with people in their family who won't get therapy, right? Right. So you're probably crazy too. Stop that. Stop acting like everybody's crazy except you, because that makes you crazy right there. I know I'm crazy. I own my crazy. I know I'm probably technically insane, and I got Asperger's according to my wife. So acknowledge you're crazy and fix that. And then that'll give you sort of a navigational awareness to help you deal with the crazy people who don't want to get the therapy, right? But then, really, if you're really lucky, you'll have people in your family that also say, "Yeah, I'll work on me also, and then we'll work on us." Right? Me and us, we're two different entities. So we're working on me, we're working on us. This is an investment decision because then we can get along and we can make this money and make things happen and handle this nuclear weapon and just blow some stuff up. We're going to have power because we have unity and we're working together and we're getting things done. Then the other thing, due diligence. I talked about that in terms of making sure you explore all the possibilities. Think about all the what ifs. Be really, really careful. Dip your toe in the water. Don't dive in head first because you might be diving into concrete or a pool full of acid. So just dip your toe in. Then if it is full of acid, you'll lose a toe, but you ain't gonna lose. You're not diving in head first.